Leave it to humans to think of new and gruesome ways to exploit death. We know about the war formula. More people killed, more profit. And though we're not officially technically at war in this country, even though we have troops in over 100 other countries, we probably have a similar daily casualty rate to most war-torn countries due to violent death. But why stop there? Why prevent death when causing it and encouraging it and facilitating it is such a lucrative path? That's right. Mass shootings in our schools, the murder of innocent children, has spawned a burgeoning industry devoted not to stopping the violence or preventing the violence or even understanding the violence, but with a new series of overpriced products, smaller versions of what the military use in war, encouraging the violence, accepting the fact that schools are now war zones, where survival is more important than safety and education. These companies have hit the jackpot to the tune of $3 billion a year. More money is being spent and made on these products than on books or mental health or even just thinking about why someone feels compelled to randomly murder school children. You have your automatically locking doors, bullet-resistant tables, Kevlar backpacks, artificial intelligence that detects guns, and countless types of training exercises like breathing techniques to avoid panic during an attack, or strategies for how to use a pencil to pierce a shooter's eyes. What about already bloody shirts or fake wounds so you can look like you've already been shot? These industries have conventions. They have conferences with casino nights and entertainment, all paid for by dead children. And here's the thing. Do weapons of war stop or prevent wars? Of course not. They perpetuate it. Same here. These measures are at best unproven and at worst downright scams and quackery, and they certainly won't stop or prevent school violence, but rather sadly, unfortunately, tragically, perpetuate it. You see, the technology is valuable, but the human lives are worthless. It should be the opposite. Our most valuable asset as a society, with any kind of future, is children, yet we treat them as throwaways, less valuable than a discarded bullet. And of course, if we decided as a society to curb or control the use of firearms, it would be far cheaper and save far more lives. This is an industry that doesn't prevent school shootings, they encourage it. They're like cheerleaders for death. There's no attempt to understand these mass shootings or the shooters. No attempts at recognizing signals psychologically or even safeguards in place at weapons stores. And we shouldn't call them gun stores anymore. That sounds so quaint. I'm going to head over to the gun store and get me some bullets for my 6-shooter? No, these stores sell weapons. These are weapons of mass death stores. The sickest part of this is that the school shootings are now considered normal. Like books, homework, school shootings. In fact, they'll ban books before they ban guns. I mean, if that isn't the definition of stupid, I don't know what is. So where does it all end? Well, like so much in our world today, it ends in death.